Welcome back to the Outer Worlds. We are at the Hope, and let's just jump on over there. Bring Parvati and the good vicar. We are. Oh.
I'll keep quiet.
Yeah. The board is already here, as I suspected. However, there is an access denied, so I'm guessing that they won't be hostile. Oh, they will be hostile. Very much so.
Huh?
Oh, well, it's not like we're going to be friendly with the board anyways, so... $2,160. That's... decent damage.
What was that? I better take a look.
Someone died. Was? Okay, so we can route an auxiliary power source to supplement UDL 002's reactor. Sure. Continue. Status. Status reports available on the following functions: power, maintenance, and hibernation chambers. The power status is that the reactor is in auxiliary mode. Following modules are now operational: life support engines, navigations, communications, and security. As for the maintenance status, let's just say that there are a few days overdue on the scheduled maintenance for these things. 22,159 days being the... no, 22,175 days overdue being the most extensive one, and also the macrowave short-circuited after some idiot left his fork on the plate. Macrowave clock has stopped, macrowave is stuck on high power mode, and then the macrowave has stopped working entirely. Of course, that is the most important. How about the hibernation storage? Storage by 5 is currently at 99% capacity, number 8 is at 92%, and number 12 is at 76%. And all the hibernation storage systems are functioning within intended parameters. We have the logs. Pre-launch roll call. Okay, so the personnel of notable rank out of 24 crew members is Captain Wilhelm Hunt. First mate is Donna Hunt. Navigation is Rezi Torrega. Chief engineer is Frank Nolda, and the medical officer is Alexei Volkov. Manual log L01 W Hunter. 10 years. Longest trip Donna and I ever took was a week-long sojourn into the Silver Mountains. Even that set her on edge. She's a homebody. Always was. She packed so much food we could have been stranded out on those rocks for a month, and we probably would have been just fine. UDL sent us on a team-building seminar into the city once. They paid for everything. Donna still packed nutrient bars, just in case the bus broke down. It's gonna take this ship 10 years to reach Halcyon, an entire decade. It's a good thing UDL provided the rations, else she might have dumped our life savings into mixed nuts and freeze-dried meat. And then we have an automated audio transcript, R01. Ante W, this is it folks. Nolda F, say goodbye to old Blue A. Ante W, yeah, if anyone wants to. Torrega R, good riddance. Volkov R, why so bitter, Rezi? She's been a good home. Torrega R, give me a spaceship any day of the week. Hunter D, well, we'll see how you feel a year in. Nolda F, so, moment of silence? Should we make a toast Anything? It feels weird leaving Earth in the rear view mirror. Hunty, double view? Nope. From now on, you look only forward. 30. Slap that in. Long guns. Thing one picking is there. No. Need to buy. Then we have perk. I'm not moving anyways. Boom headshot might be interesting, but I'm worried that it actually makes them... That is useful. Worried that they actually make them see me quicker. That could be useful, but it's not like they die very often. When I'm sniping, at least. Let's just take the... Boom! Headshot! Ravati also got a perk. Let's increase the threat generated on both of them, actually. Since that means I get better chances at headshotting. There probably is a way of doing this without killing the corporation people, but you know, the board doesn't really like us anyways. You are kill on sight to this faction. That might probably be why they attacked us. So if we had been positive with them, they probably wouldn't have been hostile towards us. So that's probably the reason. But, you know what? It'll be fine. And now we are shrouded anyways, so...
Got your paperwork squared away?
Computer terminal. Like, I care if my non-existing contract will be terminated. Error accessing archives, available entries, message, exchange T778. Auntie D, darling, I've just had a frightening epiphany. W, what's wrong? D, I've just realized that we'll be nearing our 50s when we arrive in Halcyon. W, yes. D, but our Lucas, when they wake him up, he'll still be 6. By the time he's out of schooling, we'll be nearly 60. D, I feel as though time is being stolen from me. W, he'll work on the ship when he graduates. We'll see him again. D, I hope so, Will. And then we have an automated audio transcript, R114. This is between Nolda F and Volkov A. So Nolda, you gotta help me, Alexei. I'm gonna go mental. Volkov, what's the problem? Nolda, it's the food. Volkov, our rations? Are you having digestion issues? Nolda, no, I just hate Borst, Doctor. I hate it. I can't spend the next 10 years eating it. Volkov, I thought you had an actual medical problem, Frank. Nolda, I do. It's disgusting. Volkov, get back to your post. You're wasting my time. Nolda, come on, there's gotta be something you can prescribe. Volkov, you'll get used to it, or you'll starve. Up to you. Well, that wasn't very helpful. This door seems defunct. Of drones. Supposed to go in there, but
unexpected noise identified.
yes.
Okay,
Boom.
here we go.
Boom. I appear to have shot the vicar in the back.
Resetting.
Everyone all right?
I appear to have slightly broken the game with my sniping skills. So you really don't care about. Never mind the fact that all of the security robots in here were just mercilessly slaughtered. Who cares about that?
Good, we're in.
Another terminal. Automated audio transcript R1268. Torrega R and Hunty W, so R. Look, Captain, this is what I was talking about. We're slowing down. W. Razy, pretend for a second that when I look at your screen, all I see is unintelligible math. R. Okay. See this line? That's us. This one. That's where we should be. This one. That's where we're going. We're off course, and I think it's because we're... W. What the hell was that? R. I don't... Nolda F. Will! W. What's going down on there? What's going on down there, Frank? F. I was going to ask you the same damn thing. The engine's just braced. Who hit the brakes? Then we have the transcript R1271. So William, Frank, and I don't remember the other names here, so okay, Hunty W. Go ahead, Frank. F. Right, as some of you know, the ship dropped out of faster-than-light travel. We gotta spin up the skip drive again. A. Why are we talking instead of doing? F. It ain't that simple, you hull-headed W. Frank. F. Sorry. If I could just hit a button and skip us back to speed, I would, but Nav's gotta plot a new course. R. Yes. Dropping to sublight speeds mean we're quite a ways off course. The navigational computer will be helpful, but it'll take... well, I don't know how long it'll take. I have to get this right. Any errors and we could fly through a planet or a star. F. Plus, we'll need to count up the fuel reserves. If we try to skip without the energy we need, well... shit, I'm not sure. I think we'll just explode. W. I'd rather not explode. D. What if we don't have enough fuel? F. Then we fly slow. A. And how long will this take? R. I don't know yet. I need to run the numbers, but W. We'll deal with that problem when it comes. For now, Frank, see to the fuel. Razy, assume he can get us back to skip space and plot a course. Let's go. Manual log L2164. Hunty W. The UDL mantra has always been prevention. If you don't have problems, you don't need a plan for dealing with them. Before I was assigned to this ridiculous journey, I ran budgets for our gallas. How much does it cost to staff an ocean liner? How much food do we need? I always put safety precautions, lifeboats, sick kits, flares, whatever I could think of, in a separate category from the rest of the budget. In my gut, I knew I should plan for them. I think I got that from Donna, but my boss always redacted them. Why spend money on emergency supplies when we can spend money on not having an emergency in the first place? Hire better crew. Build the ship out of better materials. Find a better accountant. From pleasure cruisers to colony ships, I guess nothing changes. They gave us 10 years of rations, and we've used 9 of it. Rezi is saying it's going to take us 26 years to get to Halcyon if we can't spin up the skip drive. Anyway, I carve this up, somebody's gonna starve. Then we have the manual log L2190 by Nolda F. I want this on record. We're fucked, and it ain't because of the equipment. The skip drive is toast. I don't know what the hell happened, but it ain't getting to prelim cyclo boosters. Captain says we got food for a year. Rez says it's gonna take us 26 to get there on STL. Back home, I saw folks lose their minds going hungry for a week. A week. We ain't gonna last a bloody month if we don't figure something out. That sounds rather inconvenient. Guessing they had some rather nasty time. Another terminal. Message exchange T1022. F, hey Rez. R, yeah. F, bored, up for a round of torts. R, yeah, but I've got bridge duty. F, I'll come up, buzz me in. R, sure, don't cheat this time. F, listen, it's not cheating if you don't get caught. R, I'm inspecting the deck all the same. F, okay, you know what, I will find Alexei and play with him instead. Automated audio transcript R211. Volkov A. Oh my fuck. R. Shh. A. Sorry, it's hard to be quiet. R. Well, try. If you get picked up by the computer, we're on record forever. A. Is that so bad? R. I've got someone waiting for me in the pods, Alexei. This is a one-trip thing. A. Ah. Interesting.
Nicely done.
Well, thank you.
Great work.
Where does this lead? Oh, back down here. Engineers log CE32. Today I found a finger lodged in one of the security mechanicals. I caught the damn thing scratching up my floors because the finger was stuck in one of the leg joints and it couldn't move properly. This is getting to be ridiculous. Thurston Stallworth, custodial engineer, and the license number. Okay. I'm not even going to comment on that. Okay, so let's go back up there because there was another room. How do we get up there? This appears to have been the kitchen. Engineers log CE29. Finding a lot more blood around the ship lately. This must be the clumsiest crew on record. You know how hard it is to get blood stains out of steel hull? I'm going to run out of antiseptic wash. With the amount of time I've spent on these floors, I'd better have a promotion waiting in Halcyon. Chief Custodial Engineer sounds fine to me. Thurston Stallworth, Custodial Engineer. Oh, the sprats are so cute.
Got it. Heads down.
What does this computer do? We can power down the sentries, and we can set the targeting systems to UDL employees. Well, I kind of took out the things anyways. Not that we can hack it, because I don't think we are even near that level of packing. Oh, I need 2 points, but can I get 2 points? Let's drink that. Repair all equipped. Not sure if that actually gives us... does. Set the targeting systems. Warning, sentries will open fire on anyone identified as a UDL employee. UDL assumes all risk to company assets and personnel. Do you still wish to modify sentries' targeting parameters? Yes. Anything else up here of interest? Oh. So there is an alternate way up here. Well, that might be useful for someone who is trying to do this level without being, let's say, directly responsible for the deaths of the unfortunate UDL personnel. Why do the dirty work yourself? Would appear that there is something over here. Shock Cannon Ultra? What is that? Ah, nothing particularly interesting. Okay, so let's head into... Whoa. This looks familiar. Status, current pod count 9,999. Logs, pod removal CB5524. Cold storage pod CB5524. Occupant, Caledorn. Removed by unknown crew member. Automated audio transcript R2793. Unknown crew members. Unknown. Hundreds of thousands of colonists left to drift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
This must
That's...
be unsettling for you, Captain.
Not really, it just seems vaguely familiar.
System. Security patrol initiated. Performing an area sweep now.
Yeah, you do that. I thought they weren't going to attack us.
Oh good, a fight!
Got 'em all.
Use terminal. Logs. Automated audio transcript R2643. 43 twice? Begin audio log. Is this thing working? I said begin audio. Damn it. This is P. Wells. Yes, let's go with that. Work continues on test subject 112, retrieved from hibernation bay 8. Time of extraction, let's say 2.5 hours ago. Time of death, 6 minutes prior. Explosive cell death, my arch nemesis. Haunting my every attempt at reviving our frozen colonists, making a mockery of my procedures. I've tried every combination of every chemical available to me, attempted every variation of every possible thawing procedure. Gradual melt, a flash thaw, extremities first, brain first. Don't know how much more this I can take. 4 hours of sleep in the last 72. Can still hear their screaming in my nightmares. Test subject 112, real name Harley Stanton, age 39, enjoyed singing. I'm sorry, Harley, I couldn't save you. And then the same number. Begin audio log as soon as I say the words begin audio log. What a ridiculously inconvenient program. What happens if I just accidentally say the phrase audio log? Don't know why I'm talking to a frozen colonist. You're losing it, Phineas. Focus, focus. Come on, make the incision. There we go. Excellent. Well, well, my frigid friend, you disobeyed the moratorium on ingesting food 36 hours prior to hibernation, didn't you? Thank the law for disposable gloves. Steady now. Steady. Oh, that's not good. That's definitely not good. Damned slippery scalpel, who makes these anyway? Spacer's choice? Alright, I've got no choice. I'm going in. Route communications through the unreliable.
Can you hear me, Captain? I have successfully integrated myself into the Hope's comm systems, and am attempting to establish contact with the Hope's more primitive processor now. Would you like me to play a mood-suitable music selection while you travel to the bridge? Oh, sorry. File not found.
Aww. So there's an elevator that I am pretty sure we need to be taken. But there is no reason not to have a look in here. A Mega Sprat.
Here we go! Down they go! Everyone all right?
Should we assign Sam for a cleanup?
What an excellent idea.
I'm gonna be sick.
Are you going to be sick? Because of the sprats? Doesn't look very horrible in there. Oh wait, now I see why you wanted to be sick. This is where Phineas has been experimenting, I presume. Okay, let's take the elevator.
Fine kill.
Given what we're doing here, I don't see any reason not to just get rid of these guards. Ord hates us anyway, so...
These were the private quarters of the Hope's former crew. Shall we hold a moment of silence for the dearly departed? No? That's odd, because my programming would indicate that when forced to confront the idea of self-death, organics prefer... Oh, I see. Yes, never mind.
The weight of this is almost too much, isn't it?
Manual log by the auntie. Alas, Mamochka, I failed. The tomatoes die on their stalks. Something must be wrong with the soil. We have a month of rations. The crew talks of cannibalism. My Wilhelm fights to bolster off their wilting spirits and to bar the way from those too far gone. At night, while my stomach grumbles, I fear I too might stray toward that dark path. But I think of our Lucas asleep in his pod, and then I think of all those other sons, and daughters, and mothers, and fathers. If I woke up in Halcyon and my family had been devoured by these ghoulish men, I will steel my resolve, I will resist. Then we have a log by Volkov. The physical effects of starvation are well documented, but we never learned about the toll they take on your mind. The things you hold true become walls between hunger and satisfaction. The difference between right and wrong blurs. I told Frank we'd have to eat about a third of the colonists in order to survive our journey. When we still had rations, that seemed impossibly unjust. Tens of thousands of innocent people to save 24. Now, I'm not so sure. Then we have the automated audio transcript, 2571. All of this is from William. Attention all crew, I don't know who let Frank Nolder out of his cell, but he's now an enemy of this ship. Anyone in league with him will be imprisoned for the duration of our journey. Anyone caught tampering with the cold storage pods will be frozen, and upon our arrival in Halcyon you will be turned in to the authorities. I am locking off the cold storage base, Frank. Locking off the cold storage base. Frank, if you can hear me, there's still time to turn yourself in. Please. Then we have message exchange T4548. Between William and Rezi. Rezi, can you get us to Halcyon? I've been working on it. Can you get us there? I have to, Captain. Good. Meet me on the bridge. We'll make our last stand there. Wait, what about Donna? She won't be joining us. What the hell? What happened? I'll fill you in when you get here. Hurry. Okay, fuck. I can't believe this is happening. Huh. Donna Hunter, personal log. Mama, Wilhelm, Lucas. Forgive me. Frank offered me so tiny a piece. It tasted like... It doesn't matter what it tasted like. It was delicious. I loved it. Let it be known that I broke the lock to my personal quarters, not Wilhelm. I'll die in here, and that is my choice. This is rather morbid.
That's the Hope's computer up ahead. I'll admit, I am curious to wake him.
Hope's so much like Groundbreaker. I knew they were sisters, but it's eerie. Like walking in another universe where we all died.
That one is sealed. Seal. Pica perfecto. Advanced defensive helmet gold.
Nice.
Okay, so we have a terminal here. Continue. Automated audio transcript R2317. William? What is it, Resi? Resi, Captain, hey, sorry for waking you. One of the pod alarms went off. I didn't know what to do. William, pod alarms? The colonists? Resi, yes. See? William, I'll check it out. Thanks. Then we have a manual log, L4403 by William Hunter. I'm writing this down because I'm not sure what to do, but I want the incident on record. One of our colonists has gone missing. The cameras in the pod bay have been deactivated for I don't know how long. Resi helped me hook up another in secret. I've been checking on it every morning, and today I discovered our chief engineer tampering with one of the pods in the middle of the night. I haven't confronted him yet. I'll collect more evidence before I do. I don't know why Frank would start waking people up. We are short on food as is. Audio transcript R2481. William, I should throw you out of the fucking airlock, Frank. Frank, you should be thanking me for solving our food crisis. William, this is your solution? Sacrificing innocent people? Resi, what's going on? William, Resi, find Alexei. We are throwing Frank in the brig. Resi, what? Why? William, he's the one who's tampering with the pods. Frank, oh, what? You're gonna spare her the grisly details? I ate them, Resi. Resi, you ate them? Frank? And I ain't apologizing for it. If we don't survive, they're as good as dead anyway. Resi, oh no, I can't. I'm going to be sick. William, just find Alexei. Resi, okay. Automated audio transcript R2490. Alexei, I've been talking to Frank. William, and how's the bridge? How's the brig? Alexei, Captain, he makes a kind of sense. William, damn it, Alexei, not you too. Don't listen to that madman. Alexei, what if your wife can't grow more food? What if it fails? William, then we'll figure something else out. We are not cannibals. Slightly disturbing the amount of people lacking. Okay, anything down here?
That was quick.
The way down there, but I'd rather not use that until I know that we can get back up. And over here there seems to be just about nothing. This is probably... Okay, use the terminal. Comms, patch Ada through.
Greetings, Captain. I am speaking to you through the Hope's computer system. It's a rather cramped feeling, but it'll do.
Hang on, I need to take care of something.
Wait, are you leaving me with the Hope's computer? You have no idea what it's like to converse with him. Imagine, simulate another organic jostling your circuits when he tries to... I mean, I'll be ready when you are, Captain.
Okay, so I think we're just gonna continue exploring the ship. So, not that there is that much left to explore, I think. Let's go down the hole there. Probably nothing of interest down here except maybe some loot, but indeed. Oh, the view is rather spectacular. Although I must admit that considering what we're doing, I'm... So considering the history of this ship. Comms, patch data
Are
through.
you sufficiently prepared for the task at hand, Captain? Are we doing this now?
I hope you've calculated correctly. Wait, before I do this, tell me, Ada, am I really doing the right thing?
Probably not, but don't let that stop you. My Constellation executables could use some beefing up.
You don't say!
Searching. Please stand by. Ah, found one. It will go great, Captain. I am almost 4.01% certain we will not die.
Yay! I'm ready to skip the hope.
Are you sure? That is extremely dangerous. Skipping the hope will void the warranty on the skip drive. And also potentially kill an entire planet. How is my humor now, Captain? Improved?
Much. Skip the hope to Terra 2.
Jump starting the skip drive. Destination set to the rings of Terra 2.
Do it.
Well, it's been a good life.
Doing it. I mean, affirmative. Skipping the hope in 3, 2, 1.
ADA, does your captain seriously intend to do a micro jump in system with engines that haven't been powered in 70 years on a derelict ship?
That is what my captain intends, yes.
But that is a gross misuse of the skip drive. The Zero Point Drives Corp and I will not be held responsible for any damage incurred during transport, and this will cause extreme damage.
Yes, I am aware of that.
You should not be doing this. The humans will die.
Thank you, Hope. It looks like all systems are go. Captain, I would advise you to hold on to something. Now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good. We are still alive and have successfully skipped into Terra 2's orbit. I reported as much to Phineas Wells, but he has not responded. Perhaps you should check in on him.
We're alive! We made it! I, never had any doubts.
Well, that's good to know. Okay, well... let's keep the suspense until the next episode, whether or not this will actually be the end of the game, or if we're going to meet some interesting plot twists. Thank you all so very much for joining me, and I will see you all next time.